So good evening, everybody. This is Vitali here at Red Barn Productions and Firestorm Records, and we're going to discuss some of the things that you need to do to have a successful tour. And then next week we'll be doing a video on how to survive on a tour. Uh, I've had a lot of people ask me what they should do to have a successful tour, and it's a complicated answer, so I'm going to make some videos to try and cover the most important parts. Assuming that you've got your EP or your LP already recorded and ready to go, assuming that you've already got some good quality video up to where you can show promoters and venues and prospective fans, because you'll need it to use in promotion as well. Let's stop right there and cover video. When I say good quality video, I don't mean the video where somebody's at your show and they look like they're drunk and having a seizure trying to film you play. You know the ones I'm talking about. You know, they're like this, and the camera's all shaky and hitting the ceiling and hitting the floor and the back of somebody's head, everywhere but where it's supposed to be aimed directly on you. That is not a good quality video, and nobody wants to suffer through it. That's why that video only has 30 views on YouTube. It's a lot like trying to go to the dentist and getting all your teeth pulled without any drugs. It's pure torture. A promoter's not going to watch it, the venue's not going to watch it, and prospective fans are not going to watch it. I'm not saying you cannot use a cell phone. If you do use a cell phone, get you a holder for it and put it on a mic stand and put it out here where it's steady, and you know, if that's all you've got, that's all you've got. But try to make it a quality video. It needs to be a good steady video with good audio, preferably made with something like this or better. If you don't have a camera like that, you may know somebody who does, or there may be somebody in your area that you can hire to come do it for you. If there's nobody in your area and you have the money, contact me and I will bring a good camera and come do it for you. Photography. Again, the selfie of you standing in front of a dirty bathroom mirror showing your abs, that may be the end thing with all the kids out there. It's really not the right photography to be promoting your new song, your new album, or your band, or a tour. Again, I'm not saying you can't use a cell phone to take the pictures, but use some imagination and take some good pictures. You know, if you live in the big city, you can be on the subway, you can be on the bus, you can be on the courthouse steps, you can be down at the park. Get somebody else to take the picture, preferably with a good camera. Again, if you do not have a good camera, the odds are there's somebody that goes to school with you or works with you or lives down the street that you know that either A, has a good camera or has access to where they can borrow one, and again, use some imagination and have them take some pictures. If you can't find anybody with a good camera, you can get on the internet and do a search in your area for a photographer and have them come do it. And the odds are it's probably not that it's nowhere near as expensive as you might think. I realize that some of you don't have a lot of money and you don't have good credit and all that, but it takes money to be successful. Moving on to money. The first thing that you should have, once you've got everything else in place for your tour, is a pocket full of cash. As much as you can possibly rake up. And there's a reason for that. There's several reasons we'll go into. later on in this video and other videos down the road. Not only should you have a pocket full of cash on you, you should have a checking account and a bank card to where you can access money while you're out on the road. Again, for various reasons. The main thing that I see wrong with a lot of bands going out on their little tours is a lack of promotion. And I mean a serious lack of promotion. Assuming that you have reached the point to where you're ready to go on tour, you should already have a band page on Facebook, a band page on Twitter, a band page on Reverb Nation, Bandcamp, any other number of sites. I'm personally on Reverb Nation, Facebook and Twitter. I do have Instagram, but I don't use it that much. Once you have all your tour dates lined out and you know where they're going to be and when they're going to be, you can put that up on Facebook, and you can click the boost button and boost that. If all you have in your budget is $25 for that, hey, that's fine. You can go in and tell it $5 a day for 5 days, and that will be the difference between reaching 30 people and up to 96,000 people. No joke. I'm dead serious about that. $25. You can't get 96,000 posters made for 25 bucks. So you need to plan ahead. I can't stress it enough. Promotion, promotion, promotion. Most of the little mom and pop venues are not going to pay you enough to cover the trip, let alone make you a profit. Good promotion can be the difference between a successful tour and one that is a failure. Once you know the tour dates and the cities that you're going to be in, you can get on the internet and go to search in each city, and each city will probably have a major newspaper. Contact that newspaper and place an ad or make an arrangement to have it to run a week before your show, promoting your show. You let them know that it's, we are so-and-so band, we are going to be in your city on so-and-so date, performing at so-and-so venue. The show starts at so-and-so time, ends at so-and-so time, and if there's tickets, the ticket price is. If there's no cover charge, make sure you put that a little bigger. Do not take for granted that the venue or the promoter is going to properly promote your show. 9 times out of 10, they do not, they will not, and they're not going to. You will get that 1 out of 10 that will make the extra effort, but they are the exception, not the rule. I'm not knocking any of you venues or promoters out there, but this has been my reality. I can't tell you how many times I have been hired to come in to do sound for a show, and then I accept the job, and then I get to looking, there's zero promotion. None. At the best, either the promoter or the venue has put something up on their personal Facebook page. That's it. That's not promotion. If you put it up on your band page and only 30 people see it, that is not promotion. It's not going to be a successful tour. It may cost you $60 to place that ad. It's well worth the money. As many of you know, when you go out to the mom and pop venues and you do a show, you're lucky if you have one of these in your pocket at the end of the night. When you're out on tour, you're surviving off the money that you have in your pocket and what you make selling merchandise. Okay, so you've spent $25 on Facebook and you've spent $60 in the newspaper, and instead of having 3 people show up, you've had 100 people show up and buy your CD. I said 100 people bought 100 CDs. At $10 a CD, that's $1,000. There's $1,000. Okay? out of that $1,000, you spent $85 for promotion. So we'll take 100. That covered the advertising, the Facebook promotion. That leaves you $900. Okay, out of that 900, I use Bob's Replication out of California, and he makes me 100 CDs delivered to my door for $180. We'll take 2 more, put it over here in the expense side, and I've still cleared $700 for the show, not counting whatever the venue paid me. That's $700 for the night versus 100. 7, 1, 7, 1. You see what I'm saying? Now you do that times 10 shows, and instead of clearing $700 for 10 shows, you've cleared $7,000. I can't stress it enough. Promotion, promotion, promotion. There's a lot more to it, and we will cover that in upcoming videos. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments down below the video, or message me, email me, and I will either A, answer it right then or in the next video. This is Vitali here at Firestorm Records and Studios and Red Barn Productions, and y'all have a wonderful evening.